Hello, I'm Jashykins, and today I'm going to be talking about some stuff that I don't usually deal with. So, here we go. Now, I am pro-gay rights. I just want to put it out there. I just think, non-straight people are part of society. We're just normal people going around our daily life. It's like, we don't have any fucking agenda. So it's like, yeah, that, most of that stuff, like, oh, this gay agenda. Okay, hang on, I'm just making sure I get the name of this thing correct. Okay, we go there. Now, the National Organization for Marriage, and since I don't support, groups that are like, oh, this marriage is so sacred that gays would just ruin it, never mind the divorce rate, never mind the whole, history of marriage. Gays are going to ruin it, and if we allow gays, then they'll be marrying everything and everyone. So, since I don't respect it, I'm going to be calling it NOM. Be it NOM. Okay, NOM. Now, recently, NOM has taken its sides to Starbucks, because Starbucks is pro-gay rights, basically. And NOM's like, oh! It's like, and so NOM has declared a boycott of Starbucks. Okay, just think about that for a second. It's a boycott on Starbucks. I mean, you know what makes that really idiotic? It's just Starbucks is one of those places where if you like it, you'll go to it even if it supports something like gay rights or really anything, no matter their stance, because it's so good and it's so fucking popular. Let me take talk about Chick-fil-A for a moment. I, don't like their stance on, gays, but and whenever I have a chance to go there, I take it because it's just good food. It's good fucking food, and I feel that feeling whenever normal person plays with themselves, and then they have this guilty feeling. Yeah, that's me going to Chick-fil-A. Like I was just having like, oh, it's so good, and then afterwards, like I feel ashamed to tell that to my friends. So yeah, I don't really think anything's going to come of it because it's fucking Starbucks. It's just Starbucks. I mean, I personally love to get a Starbucks. There's where my usual doctors are. There's a Starbucks close by, so I treat myself to a cup of coffee every time I get done with the doctor's appointment. So yeah, the caramel frappuccinos are awesome. Anyways, I am going to be providing a link below this video or on top of this video, depending if you're viewing this on YouTube or my blog. And it's a link to a petition that's basically just saying, good job, Starbucks, we support you. So yeah, I'm not usually one for online petitions, but I think this one's big enough, and okay, it sort of is because it's Starbucks. I'm actually making some Starbucks coffee. And I drink a Starbucks Frappuccino. That's, one of those things you buy from the store and you take it home. Yeah, I wanted to, buy lots and lots of Starbucks coffee, but in protest of this boycott. But the thing is, as my fiance pointed out, I don't have really any money. And also, if I drink a lot of coffee, I get really hyper. Okay, that's sort of the first story. Now, everyone's favorite politician, Rick Santorum. Now, let me just state my views on politics. I'm independent. I think politics are shit. So that's why I really don't talk about anything political. Because I don't give a shit. But anyways, a pastor that I think was at a Rick Santorum rally was like, if you're a non-Christian or liberal, get out of this country. And making it seem like the USA is a Christian nation. It isn't. It isn't a fucking Christian nation. When the founding fathers got together, they were trying to get rid of any theocracy. Because they saw the shit that goes down. They're like, we don't want it here. And it's not a fucking Christian nation. And just saying that, so since, I'm a non-Christian, I suddenly have to fucking get out of this country? Listen, while I might not have the really highest respect, I like living here. And this nation is supposed to, listen, you can have your opinions, but, your rights end where mine begin. So you can worship whatever deity you want to. If you want to worship your washing machine like it's some god, if you want to dance around naked in your house, dancing and singing praises to whatever god you want to, perfectly fine with me. But you have to realize that I have rights too. I live here. I am a U.S. citizen. And so, I'm not telling you, get the fuck out of this country. So, pay the same respect to me. That's all I ask. And until next video, goodbye. Long live Starbucks!